When I started trying to do this recording, it was like 2 hours ago, and I lowered my shades because it was way too bright, but now I could just open them and it's fine. Hey guys, Save State here. So, channel's been pretty quiet. I don't know if you've noticed because, this is a YouTube video and you're looking at me, but if we move past Marnie, you might notice that this is my laptop. This is an HP Envy I got for Christmas in 2019. Now, everything feels the same. So the question you're wondering is, Save, what are you talking about? If we move the webcam, you might have noticed something very interesting. This webcam is definitely not balanced the same as it was before. Well, how do I put this? So, yeah, some of you may know I'm a pizza delivery driver. That's what I do for work. Delivering pizza, you get tips. I don't tend to count my money. Usually, I just sort of leave it sitting around on my desk, and then at some point, I'll just spend it. Like, usually, I take a little bit for gas money, but I just leave it and let it accrue. And after a few months, I was like, hey, maybe I should count this. So I counted it. Lo and behold, it was over $1,000. And I was like, my old laptop over here, it's kind of showing its age. One very funny thing is if you see the headphone jack there, it's a little hard to see. It's actually chipped at the bottom. So my headphones would just be constantly popping out. If you were a stream viewer, you might have seen this happen quite a few times. And the main thing is that I've always felt like I've been playing catch up in terms of technology, where no matter what upgrade I got, it was always super far behind what I would consider to be a modern device. Like, definitely still usable for an average person, but not necessarily for the things I wanted to do. My streams would always be laggy and stuff. I had to often miss out on recording sessions and events of my friends simply because my laptop legitimately just could not handle what they were putting out. It sucked. So I thought, hey, I've got all this money, why not buy it? It ended up costing about $900. So, I had a little bit left over from my massive deposit. And this is where the title card comes in. When I finished counting it, I called my parents to say, hey, this is how much money I have. I counted it. Don't be alarmed that a bunch of money is now missing from my room. I just deposited it. But, I mentioned that this was laptop buying money because, that's like $1,000. $1,000 can get you a pretty decent computer. Again, this laptop from 2019 costs approximately the same as this new one that it's there. I just showed you. I'm not going to keep moving the webcam. The issue comes with, they're not exactly showing support for my choice. They're saying, oh, you should be saving that money. And of course, while that would be a smart financial decision, I'm operating on the principle of, how you say, F you, I earned this. Here's where the struggle comes in. I did not tell them that I bought this. It got here when nobody else was home, so I broke down the boxes, hid them in my closet. I bought a newer version of the HP Envy. Not only do I like the design, but I know for a fact that my family they just cannot tell, okay? Like, I got these a while back, right? And I was on call with somebody talking about them. My brother just straight up walked into the room and did not realize I was wearing these until I specifically pointed it out. So, the keyboard on this is smaller. Several ports have swapped sides. The fans are in the back. The speakers are on the side. Very clearly there is a visual difference, but that's because I was blatantly pointing out and showing it to you. You know why you're here. You know why you're watching this. My family will never be able to tell. I think I'm smart, or I think I'm clever, and I think what I do is cool. So I want to tell people, but I can't tell people because then they will get mad that I didn't save the money I earned. So, that's the issue. I cannot tell them that I did this. I will simply have to pretend for however much longer I have this laptop that it is the exact same one I got in 2019. It will not be a difficult ruse to hold up because it looks very similar and they will never be able to tell because they aren't expecting it. But it's a self-control thing. It's a self-control thing. So yeah, that's where I am. On the bright side, it's got double the storage, double the RAM. I mean, look at this. Look at this. That's a thing of beauty right there, let me tell you. That is. See this fucking thing? It's not doing that, I'll tell you that much. Never got that with that. So yeah, it's just a quick, short, simple video. I don't know how short this is. I don't know how much I'm gonna cut out. Definitely gonna be able to do content better now. Honestly, I think it's just very nice to have the resources now, because I know this is gonna last me for a while. Favorite part is definitely the headphone jack not being broken anymore. I'm gonna enjoy just being able to, like, I can do this and it stays in. I haven't been able to do this in a year. But yeah, that's all for me. GG to all, it's all, good night. What's up, everybody? Bye. Can't spin too far because the headphones will get wrapped up, and I need to shut off the recording.